The $10,000 question out of the way. Which sport is set to be reintroduced at the 2016 Olympic Games? A, golf. B, polo. C, tug of war. D, croquet. Which one? 2016.
I'm going to rule out tug of war and croquet. No particular reason. Just doesn't seem like the right answer. Thinking golf.
10 seconds. Lock it in.
Locking golf.
In it goes. It's correct for 10,000. Controversially reinstated. Last time it was at the Olympics was 1904 at St Louis. Brett, I think you're out of business, mate, but thanks for being part of it, which means, Catherine, you can win $20,000. You haven't answered a question yet. That'd be handy. Chris, you can win $50,000. Alicia, you're in the chair to win 100 grand. Let's go. Once believed to be extinct but rediscovered in 2001 is the what island stick insect? A, Lord Howe. B, Great Keppel. C, king. D, rot nest.
No idea. Insects are not my forte, obviously. Great Keppel Island?
What island stick insect? Lord Howe, Great Keppel, king, rot nest.
I'll lock in D, rot nest.
Rot nest?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Lord Howe.
Which one?
Lord Howe.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
What didn't you like about king? It's the only one you didn't mention.
It's the right answer.
No, king's wrong.
Oh.
You're going to go Great Keppel, weren't you?
Yep.
That's wrong too. And then you locked in rot nest.
No, Eddie, don't do that.
What?
Put me out of my misery, tell me it's rot nest, right? Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know about insects. I know about moths. I don't like moths, even though my name is Martha.
Your name is Moth and you don't like moths?
I know. I hate moths.
Do you?
No.
Oh, I think you're going to like Lord Howe stick insects. Correct for $20,000. Yeah, two breeding pairs actually retrieved in a breeding program at Melbourne Zoo is trying to save the species. Alisha, get this one right, okay?
All right,
and you win $1,000. Good luck.
Thank you.
Which team won the 2014 Super Bowl? A, Denver Broncos. B, Seattle Seahawks. C, Baltimore Ravens. D, San Francisco 49ers.
I should know this. Okay.
Do you follow the gridiron?
I don't, but I was talking about it with my friends about the Super Bowl. I'm going to rule out the San Francisco 49ers. I'm thinking Seahawks. Lock in Seahawks, Eddie.
Lock in Seattle Seahawks, B. Chris, what would you have gone for?
A.
No idea.
I'm a 49ers fan and I would have locked in B.
You're a 49ers fan and you were locked in B. Why?
Because they beat them.
Just trying to rub it in a bit to you there, mate. Because the winners of the Super Bowl in 2014 defeating the San Francisco 49ers was the Seattle Seahawks. Correct. Hey, Alisha, you've won $1,000. Next question is for $100,000 cash.
You know what? I'm happy with 1,000. It's 1,000 more than I came with, so I'm very happy.
All right, I'll do a deal with you. If you get it right, you keep the 1,000. I'll keep the 99,000. Alisha, let's find out what's happening in our news break. When we come back, Alisha is playing for $100,000.
Next, 4 men arrested after a wild brawl inside court. Melbourne lashed by a summer storm, Islamic State's threat to shopping centres, Australia Post's record loss, Danika's incredible survival story, and the best and worst from the Oscars. That's next.
Alicia's in the hot seat playing for $100,000. How about that? Alicia, $100,000. You want to go to the orphanages in Sri Lanka, work with your aunties and your uncle.
Yes, absolutely.
You're 23 years of age, you're a law student, you're also working part-time in the bank. You're working pretty hard by the sounds of it.
Yes, I love working, so it keeps me busy. I enjoy it.
Alicia, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready? Yes! For $100,000, Parker and Barrow are the surnames of a famous pair of 20th century what? A, outlaws. B, explorers. C, rock stars. D, comedians.
Yeah, no idea.
Parker and Barrow.
I don't think it's rock stars.
Famous pair of 20th century what? Parker and Barrow.
I don't think it's comedians or rock stars. Outlaws? Possibly.
20 seconds.
I'll lock in A, outlaws.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
It's in. Why'd you go there? What is it, something about being
Nothing
a lawyer?
really, yeah. Just, I know if I didn't, I had no idea, so if I didn't guess that one, I mean, I'd regret it.
Well, they're not rock stars and they're not comedians, all right? I'm going to rule them out.
Oh, okay.
Did it not
No,
cross your mind about
particular
explorers?
It did, but I would have, I was tossing up between A and B, so I'm not going to be able to sleep now. That's it. Anyone got a bucket?
Alicia, you're 23 years of age. You're a law student. You work at the bank. Your family came out here from Sri Lanka to start a new life in Australia. You're the apple in your mum and dad's eye because you've worked so hard and you've done so well. You know what? You've just won $100,000. Alicia, you might not have heard of Parker and Barrow, but have you ever heard of Bonnie and Clyde?
Yes, of
Bonnie
course.
Parker and Clyde Barrow are Bonnie and Clyde, two young
I know
lovers.
the Beyonce and Jay-Z song.
Doesn't matter. Hey, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Bonnie, Clyde, doesn't matter. Maybe Alicia and Joseph up in the mountain. Doesn't matter. Hey, Alicia, you know the car you wanted? You know the holiday you wanted? You know New Year's Eve on your birthday in New York? They're all yours and a bit of change over to pay for your HEX fees and start your life as a young lawyer in the next 12 months. Congratulations,
Thank
Alicia
you,
Motha.
sir.
You just won $100,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night.
Tonight, threats to kill as a violent brawl breaks out inside the Magistrates Court. Lightning damages homes during a wild summer storm. A sinister warning on shopping centres as the PM tightens terror laws. Fears of price rises after a dramatic profit slump by Australia Post. A young woman maimed in a fiery crash refuses to blame her hoon friends. And Birdman flies high as the stars shine at the Oscars.
This is 9 News with Peter Hitchner.
Good evening. Capsicum spray has been used to quell a violent brawl in the Melbourne Magistrates Court where punches were thrown. One man was taken to hospital. 4 others were arrested and led from the building in handcuffs. Karen Huff was there.
These men turned up to attend a criminal case and ended up creating more trouble.
Hey, don't take photos of me. Don't take photos of me. Don't take photos of me. What are you taking photos for?
Insults were yelled across the public foyer on level 3, and within seconds they were charging at each other. One man was punched. There was a threat to execute a family. A 50-year-old was taken to hospital. One of the women in the fracas still physical and vocal outside.
All of you is going to get do you understand? Get
Police, including prosecutors involved in court matters, tried to stop the violence, breaking up the group, which included a kickboxer. Alarmed staff alerted security. Protective services officers used pepper spray. Some trying to intervene were inadvertently sprayed. Level 3 was evacuated as police shut off access to interview witnesses. 8 busy courtrooms were emptied as pepper spray cleared. The barrister of one man left court after his car theft